If there's one thing we all know about Danielle, it's that she's so selfless and always puts others before herself. So much so that one day, 10 years ago, she told me that she had the perfect guy for me. He was tall, handsome, sweet, basically everything a girl would want a guy to be. Insert the day I met the perfect guy for me, Josh. He was everything that she described him to be, but I felt that something was a little bit off about him. That night, we were having fun and getting ready to go out, but as I looked at Danielle, I could tell that she'd had a little bit too much to drink. We don't call her Blue Smurf for nothing. As I tried to help Danielle, so did Josh. And then it clicked. While I realized he wasn't the perfect guy for me, sorry Josh, I like a little more mocha to my skin tone, it dawned on me that he was the perfect guy for Danielle.
How does it feel? Kind of just like it's the missing piece.
I had a dream you left. Woke up in a cold, cold sweat. Sat up in the bed too quick. I was spinning. Moonlight on.
Hey, you want a cookie? You want a cookie? You didn't know that.
Give him chocolate.
Wait, he knows the word food. Do not give him a cookie.
Frankie, food. He wants one.
I don't think he does.
Love, I wanna feel this thing. Give me love.
Oh, what a cute mug for both of you.
What was your first impression? Super hot, very sexy. His voice. It's his voice for me.
Oh, and boys.
A nice deep
I don't think I
voice.
see that actually.
Yeah. Oh, his deep voice.
You like the tall, like buffness.
Yeah, the buffness sounds great. Body helps.
Yeah. Okay, so he's tall.
Yeah, that was my first impression. He also tried to put Carl's pants on the first time I met him. Took his pants off in front of me. Tried to put Carl's pants on his thighs. Because he thought it'd be funny. Because it's Josh. That's things.
Was that so impressing you? Like,
I don't
bigger than
know.
your
I don't know.
Do you think he's gonna cry? Yeah. I think so too. Yesterday, when we were doing the rehearsal, he was getting all like,
I'm not afraid to bleed until the blue sky fades and the stars burn away. Give me love, love, love.
3, 2, 1. I told you I was gonna do it. I don't know why you're surprised.
There you go, there you go.
Was a cold, cold night. Woke up under blinds and lights. You screamed, what would I do without you?
Love is the miracle that can take two lives and mold them into one, take two souls and bind them for life, take two hearts and fill them with enough passion and tenderness to last a lifetime. Love is a blessing that will lead you down life's most beautiful path.
Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet.
Oh, she's right there.
Oh, she's right there.
Wow.
I was gonna look.
I realized you would go up to her. Tiny,
That's a
beautiful
beautiful
as
dress.
always. Love you, sweetheart.
Look at your hair too. Oh my god. Wow. Amazing pick. That's
That's where I was walking, but
that's totally you.
it's me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Walking sequence.
You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. Still the one.
Danielle, you are my light, my happiness, and my joy. You are what I struggle to leave and what I crave coming home to. You're a beautiful, loving, caring, compassionate, giving to a fault, all-around amazing young woman. We've been together for quite some time, yet somehow you never cease to surprise me with how you're even real. How someone so fundamentally good can even exist, let alone that you're standing up here with me today. Through our time together, you have molded me into a much more patient, giving, compassionate person. It's certainly been an uphill battle for you, and I'm not for a second saying that I am those things, but I surely am much more now than before your overwhelmingly positive influence. You have helped me view the world in a whole new light, that being kind is cool, that the small things can make a world of difference, how simply being there for someone can mean everything, how having you by my side can completely change the world. When we're apart, there's a very noticeable void that nothing can fill. Even after 10 years, I still get giddy coming home to you and having that piece put back in place. That's not saying we haven't had any bumps in the road or our fair share of disagreements, like you being adamant that you told me about plans on the weekend, and I'm absolutely sure that you didn't, but in good husband fashion, I say, you're right, I forgot, I'm sorry. We've been together through a lot in our time together. We've had our ups and downs, overcome so much, and if we can assemble IKEA furniture together multiple times and make it through that, I truly believe that our love can overcome and endure whatever life has to throw at us. I promise to love you for who you are and for who you are yet to become. I promise to be patient and remember that all things between us are rooted in love, to nurture your dreams and help you reach them. I promise to share my whole heart with you and to remember to show you how deeply I care for you, no matter the challenges that may come our way. I promise to always protect you from harm and stand with you against any trouble, to love you loyally and fiercely. I promise to be your navigator, best friend, and husband. I promise to honor, love, and cherish you through all life's adventures. Wherever that may take us, we'll go together. When I'm with you, everything else fades into the background. You flood my senses with joy. Today, I join my life to yours, not simply as your husband, but as your friend, your lover, your biggest supporter. Let me be the shoulder you lean on, the companion of your life. I see these vows not only as a promise, but as a privilege. It is a gift to be able to navigate this life alongside you, to walk hand in hand through the good and the bad. I couldn't be more excited to spend the rest of my life by your side. I love you.
Joshua James Van Pelzer. You have had my heart for 3,529 days. And today I make my promise to you that you will have my heart for the rest of my days to come. There was a time in our lives that you wore a t-shirt that said you're handsome backwards. You wore this shirt as a joke and loved when people read it or when you looked in the mirror and it said, "You are handsome." I promise I will remind you daily how handsome you are. Not only because you are, but mainly so that you don't need that shirt or anything like it ever again. I promise to love you regardless of your outfit choices and your lack of fashion sense. And I promise to find you comfy outfits that we can both love. You are very handsome, my dear. And I will tell you that for the rest of our lives. All of our hard work has brought us to this moment. Not just simply in planning a wedding, but all of our hard work, dedication, sacrifice, in being there for each other over the years. That's what we're celebrating today. I am grateful we keep choosing each other. I am grateful we keep working on our relationship, which is now our marriage. For this, I am forever grateful, and I won't take this for granted. I promise to always invest in us. I promise to always be dedicated to you. I promise to always work to keep our love story alive. It's no secret that I've prayed and dreamt about this day. People knew I've always wanted to be a bride. I dreamt about the big wedding, the beautiful white dress, the veil, the whole 9 yards. And as you can see, I have all of that. But what they didn't realize about this dream is I was dreaming of this moment. The moment to be standing in front of the best man that I could find. I was dreaming of the moment to be so deeply in love and so deeply adored in the way that you adore me. The beautiful venue, the many guests, and the white dress were all accessories to this dream. You're the real dream. You're the one that I found, and you make my dreams come true. I vow to always cherish our love. I vow to always remember the gift I was given, and I vow to be a grateful wife. You are such a rare find. We would be here forever if I listed off everything that makes you the incredible man you are. But what I love most is how obvious it is, how natural it is for you, and how genuine you are. Thank you for sharing your gifts with me. Thank you for wading into my life to enhance the person that I am. You've taught me so much, and I'm growing into a better version of myself daily because of you. I promise to always grow and learn with you. I promise to acknowledge and appreciate the rarity that you are. And I promise to share my gifts with you so that you too can grow alongside of me. I love living this life with you, and I hope you continue to accept the craziness that I bring to our world. I promise to always do crazy dance moves in the kitchen when you're feeling down. I promise to always have conversations with Frankie and respond on his behalf. I promise to always make up jokes that I think are funny. And I promise to give you car concerts even if you don't ask. You often say to me, it's never a dull moment with you around. And I vow to do my best to keep the adventure alive. You love me so deeply that my flaws to you just see as differences. They don't scare you away. You don't try to change me, but instead you embrace me fully. Even if it means you have to give your head a shake from time to time. Thank you for loving me regardless of how much of a mess I make of my surroundings or myself. Thank you for never making me feel bad since I have the inability to cook, but trying it anyway. Thank you for lending your ear when I come to you with a new business idea every other day. And thank you for never making a comment or telling me I have enough when I come home with yet again another purse. Thank you for loving all of me. With all these promises that I make to you today, There's one that I can't promise for certain, and that's to be perfect. But I can, and I will, promise to try. You being the gracious man you are, that's all you ever ask of me. You are patient with me when I'm not perfect, and you're understanding when I need to take a step back. You always put us first, and you never expect perfect, but you work towards being better than we were yesterday. And I love you so much for this. I promise to be your sunshine on your cloudy days. I promise to try to possess half the patience you have. And I promise to try not to focus on perfection, but progress. Today, I claim my new favorite title, wife. I will take this role seriously, and I will guard your heart with everything that I am. I love you so much, and I'm so excited to fall deeper in love with you. I love you.
The key to love is inside us all. It takes time and patience to unlock all ingredients that will take you to its threshold. It is a continued learning process that demands a lot of work, but the rewards are more than worth the effort, and you are the key to each other. I wish you lots of love and joy and happiness in your marriage, and may God bless you, and hope you have a life like I had. I loved you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to present to you new husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Josh and Danielle Van Veltzer.
You're still the one I run to, the one I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. Oh yeah, you're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of.
You get the dance? Sugar pie, honey bun.
That's a good one.
I love you. I can't help myself.
This is a good song. This is exactly what it's like.
I've seen the kitchen, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is or car concerts all the time.
Oh my God.
Got through her. That was remarkable.
You're still the one I kiss goodnight. I'm so glad we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby.
Danielle, being able to mold Joshy from the Neanderthal that he was to the wonderful person who now almost has a sense of style is phenomenal work that deserves applause.
Cause you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart. Cause you're a sky full of stars. Cause you light up the park. I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. Cause in the sky full of stars, I think I saw you.
Please stand and join me in welcoming the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Van Veltzer.
You're here probably thinking the same thing that we're thinking. Holy crap, they jumped into this fast. It's just way too quick. I mean, our family is used to much more of a traditional dating lifestyle.
For example, I met Kirsten. 3 months later, we bought a house. We then got engaged, had 2 kids, we're married, on our second house, 2 dogs, much more traditional.
And some of you will say that Josh has been a part of our family for a long time now. Are you sure about that? Are you sure?
No, because based on our clock, that's, I don't know, a couple hours that you've been a part of the family. So you still have to earn it.
Danielle, I'm so thankful that my mom forced me to get into your into your family's van, even though she could see the fear in my eyes, where your parents brought us to Tim Hortons and we bonded over a chocolate dip donut. It was then that we became yin and yang, and I the brunette to your blonde, and the rest is history. Josh, you are so much more than just tall and sweet. You are Danielle's home base and the perfect combination of grounded, patient, and loving. Thank you for being her person and taking such good care of her. Danielle has the biggest heart, and I know that it's safe with you. I can't think of anyone better for her. And thank you for treating all of her friends like family. We love you so much.
Well, I'm going to try and get to the point real quick.
Good luck. Uh-oh, it's the store. It's the stair.
The biggest pride I have today is to look at this young man knowing he's going to take care of my little girl. I'm touched. You're my rock, bud. I know everybody here supports all of them. Everybody here, good, solid people. I'm glad you're surrounded by the network of people like this. Love you both.
Josh has chosen a partner who will bring laughter, happiness, and companionship to their marriage. I pray God's wisdom, peace, and love for you both. May your life together be one based on mutual respect as you love and care for each other. I love you both so very much.
Josh, I've continued to admire you for your hard work, your dedication, your logic, and your cooking. For the solid and steady that you add to Danielle's life, for being a loving partner and a forever best friend to my daughter. Danielle, I may not carry you in my arms like I did when you were born, but I will always carry you in my heart. You have given me so many reasons to be proud of the woman that you have become. But the proudest moment for me is each time that I'm able to tell others that you are my daughter. And officially today, that Josh is my son-in-law.
Joshua James, sometimes squashy. I can't tell you how proud I am of you. You're a great man. I'm so happy for you and so happy that you found true love. You've chosen well, son. Well done. I'm very pleased for you. You will be able to live out all of your lifelong dreams with Danielle. This is your happily ever after. I couldn't be happier or more proud. The great philosopher once said, "A man who gives in when he is wrong is a wise man, while a man who gives in when he is right is married." I pray that the Lord blesses you and your marriage.
I remember the night that Danielle told me about Josh. Cuddled up and giggling over her newfound crush, I remember how smitten she was over you. How attracted she was to you, how much you made her laugh, and most importantly, how she found safety in your presence. You two created your own blueprint for love. Hand in hand, you made it your mission to create a relationship that you could both be really proud of. I've watched you grow through hard times and love harder through the difficult seasons. I've watched your relationship weather the storms of life, and today is a celebration of that hard work and the beautiful relationship that you built. Danielle and Josh, may your life get richer over time. May each year that passes be more decadent in love, joy, and adventure. May you build a life that you can look back on 50 years from now, sitting in your rocking chairs, saying, we built this, we made this, and this is our legacy.
From leaving for fire school as a young man, coming back home, meeting Danielle, then leaving again to go out west, and finally to come back home and to have your dreams realized. I am so proud of you and lucky to have you as my favorite brother. As you embark on this new chapter together as husband and wife, may you continue to be each other's biggest supporters and best friends. Finally, let's all raise a glass again to Josh and Danielle. May your journey be filled with joy, laughter, and an abundance of love.
Danielle, I bragged to the bridal party this morning that I'm not a crier. There isn't a person in the world that I can say nicer things about. You are the kindest, most thoughtful, and most loving person I've ever met. You are my rock, my best friend, and the closest thing I have to a sister. From elementary school to high school to university roommates, we have been through it all. We've cried together, we've laughed together, and everything in between. Every loss and every win, you've stuck by my side. I am forever grateful to have you in my life. You are the most loyal friend and have always pushed me to be the best version of myself. You encourage everyone around you to be unapologetically true to who they are and to shine bright in their own skin. To have a friend like you is the ultimate blessing, and I love you so much. May you love each other more each day and choose each other always. I wish you a lifetime of happiness. You two are absolutely perfect for each other. Cheers to the Van Velzers!
All right, good evening, everybody. We just want to start off by saying thank you to everyone for taking time out of your busy lives to come here and celebrate our special day. I'll issue... Bar's closed. We want to get through this quick, no? Yeah? Yeah? All right. We're way behind schedule. I'm trying to hammer this out. Okay, sorry.
To our wedding party, we want to thank you so much, not only for being with us today, but for being here in our life. Thank you so much for being a good group of people. You individually are such big parts of our lives, and we are so grateful to have you standing up with us today. Josh and I feel so incredibly blessed to have amazing people in our worlds and supporting us. So thank you so much.
Mom, you've been everything that a mom should be. You're so kind, patient, respectful, nurturing, and above all, you love unconditionally. Your soft, kind, considerate nature is what makes you so special and makes you an amazing mom. For my whole life, you've put both Rob and I above yourself, solely concerned on our well-being. You've always been there to support me without judgment, no matter the situation. I hope it's clear that I appreciate you for everything that you've done and everything that you continue to do. Dad, I've always looked up to you. You've been my steadfast role model. So much of what I know, what I can do, and who I am is as a result of having you as a father. Our relationship has evolved from one of a father and a son to a friendship that I cherish, one that I lean on every day. You're always there to listen and support me. You've always given me the space to learn and struggle through problems. In classic dad fashion, when I finally get things sorted out, you're still always there to point out that I did it in the hardest way possible. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I love you both so much.
Dad, thank you for being there every single time I need a repair or my tires changed or help with something techie. You are the man of many talents and skills. I have been so lucky to have this in my life. Josh, on the other hand, has a bone to pick with you. He says that it's been a disservice to him because I was raised with such a capable man. I just assume Josh knows all that you know. So thank you for all you've done, even if I didn't realize at the time how hard the job may have been. Having a handy dad, of course, has its benefits. But Dad, you also fix my frowns and turn them to smiles. You are a man I can rely on when I need a classic daughter eye roll or a belly laugh. In all your handiness, craziness, and silliness, you've also provided some voice of reason. You've taught me to decipher what's worth being upset over. Mountain or molehill, you will say. And now that's something I often repeat to myself. I thank you for being that reminder for me. You help me take a lighter approach to life and focus on the things that really do matter. Those talks are always so appreciated. Thank you, and I love you. Mom, your loving, generous heart has been one I've learned from since the day I was born. Your compassion, understanding, and thoughtful traits are characteristics I am proud to adopt. You have been the most incredible role model, and I'm grateful to continue to learn from you. I always say, if I could be half the woman you are, I'm in good standing. You have worn many hats in your lifetime, and somehow you make it all look easy, which often is frustrating for me, to be honest, because I go to do something and I think I can do it with ease, and I find out it's a way bigger undertaking than I had thought. You are an impressive lady. I thank you for doing all you do so productively, so lovingly, and you do so with so much grace. This thank you goes beyond just this past year. You've always gone above and beyond what's expected in my life. The support you have shown and provided up into this moment of my life is insurmountable. You are an incredible mom and have helped me shape the woman that I am today. With you being the impact that you've been in my life, and for all you've taught me, you sure did help me land the man of my dreams. So this, I owe you the world. I love you.
One final thank you, and that is to my beautiful bride. Obviously, without her, there wouldn't be a wedding to celebrate. But the amount of work that she's done to have everything come together to make a great night is staggering. I couldn't ask for a better person to be standing up here with, and I'm a very, very lucky man. We hope you all enjoy yourselves and have a wonderful evening. We are really excited to celebrate with all of you. Cheers.
Cheers.